What is going on, everybody? We are back on it. Death Note episode 27. Uh, I'm kind of stumped on where the story is really going to go, is because I got a update from a couple of you guys in the comment sections and from people on Discord as well. We've since L's death, the story time-wise, we've gone forward like 3, 4, 5 years, and Light has just been doing what he set out to do from the beginning, shaping the new world. He was going to be God of this world, his justice and then shape it in his imagery, all that kind of stuff. And it's been going. So when or how does it ever stop? Does it have to stop? I really haven't. There's nothing in his way, you know. So what happens? We did kind of bounce around a little bit. I thought it was a little kind of confusing there at the end of last episode. We bounced around, I think, at the beginning when L was originally giving out those kind of muffled broadcast when he was broadcasting in that kind of padded room, and then we skipped to the orphanage he was originally at when they got notification of his death. But then within them showing us those scenes, the narrator was talking about how much time had passed. So we were referencing 3 different times, all within a 10-second scene. So that's why I was kind of getting messed up and confused. But we'll see if those people that they kind of showed at the end of last episode, are they going to have a part to play? I mean, clearly, why show us them? Are they as smart as L? Are they going to be able to do anything? Me knowing L, I think he set up contingencies in place. I don't think anybody's going to be as good as him, but maybe their mentals together. If he was to ever die, I think he would want this case to be solved, and even maybe after death, he can know he was right. But I'm almost positive he'll have something set in place. I don't know if it was supposed to take place almost a decade down the line, but we'll see. Drag this over here. Episode 27, titled Abduction. Okay, so Misa getting taken, Light? I don't know. We're pressing play on it right now. December. Who's this? L's twin? An L look-alike. An L. Clearly, he's giving off L vibes. L pick for what? Oh, he's gonna pick one of them to be his successor? Are they supposed to be as good as it? What background do they have? Mello and Near. Okay, well, this is just a copycat L on the ground there. It's wild to introduce them to the story now, though. Interesting timing. Had we seen scenes of L visiting them, or flashbacks of him talking to them, or growing up with them, would have been a little bit different. But this is okay. Here we go. So it looks like somebody's on the board now. 5 years. And this is in America. So he's been gathering evidence by himself on the side. He's been meeting with the FBI in the United States and the president. Huh. Interesting. The SPK. Hmm. How this plays out, the rest of the story is going to be very interesting. With Ryuk just hanging out in the background. Okay. Oh, sister's got to be grown as hell now, right? Jesus. She was like a runt. She was literally like 11, 12. She's like 18 now. That's what I'm saying. I was about to say. Exactly. Let's go ahead and get that out the way now. Look at his dad's glare in the back. Yeah. I wonder if Light has taken any liking to Misa, just naturally over time. It's like you start like, I don't like you, this is just for appearances, I gotta use her, but like, you start seeing her slowly year after year, day after day. What? Well, I guess they've gotten word of what's happening in it. I think this abduction is going to be a test to see if the Japanese people are worth working with. Dang, everybody just leveled up. Everybody's all grown. Yeah. Yeah. So the kidnappers already knew what they wanted. Yep. Exactly. Mm-hmm. That's very specific information. He's got to think as smart as Light is, knowing L, he's got to think that there was a contingency step in plan had he died. Maybe it wouldn't kick place the day after he died, a year after he died, but and maybe he got comfortable, half a decade. Hey, we've been chilling, nothing's been happening. Maybe he didn't have anything in plan, but you always got to know. So I would hope Light's mental is ready. They're hmm. Which is true. The Japanese haven't gotten anything done. Yep, the FBI kidnapped him. Quit twirling that hair so they can get. So who did kidnap him? I'm pretty sure he did. If we're thinking like L, that's something L would do without telling others, and then we use that opportunity to then gain trust of the Japanese to then all work together. Misa, that wasn't you, was it? The fucking other one. Wow. He did it. Okay. I hate chocolate, by the way. Right? So they've been letting a little 15-year-old run their whole organization. He wants to get rid of Hmm. L, Near, and Mello. Is any of that supposed to represent anything? And now Light's like, what the hell? I gotta do all this shit again. He needs to somehow snag that other notebook and just go live on a private island somewhere and hang out. He can still do his business. Interesting. Oh, we're only halfway. Alright, alright, alright. I'm with you. Even though one name is written in the death note, it is influence that causes other humans to die. The victim's cause of death will be a heart attack. Yo, chill on that chocolate. The director died! Wow. He didn't want any more information. Name and faces. Yeah, or he would have taken them all out. Yeah, exactly. His character design is creeping me the hell out, I'll tell you that. You gotta chill on that chocolate, too. So, a bunch of grown men that run like a little underground mafia organization are letting a 15-year-old kid just like run things for them? How do you even get involved with that? Well, the director's dead. Misa. Jesus Christ. As he says that, shit, then my phone starts ringing. Oh, fuck. Do they have her? Which is his sister. And of course, they show his sister at the beginning of this episode to kind of, reinforce her. And yep, Ryuk's probably been so bored lately. Where is she? Did they really get her? Yeah, that was quick. Man's had a lot of stress. And kill the hostage. Yep. Oh, man. These two are just gonna. These two are just gonna go at it, and Light's not gonna have to do anything. It's been a long ass episode too. Oh god. And they have her. Yep. They have her. I want to L it, yeah, so they can confirm it. Mm-hmm. Don't let him just do that. Well, you got 1 day to make the plan and a day to get there. Light, you got 2 days to come up with something. I like that he's trying too hard to be L, and maybe that's what he's really going after. Maybe he like really like the clothes, the way he sits, the way he flutters and deals and whatever. Special provision for cure. And the same voiceover. And yeah. It's literally just a clone. Like that's what it feels like. Interesting. I gotta kind of see how it plays out. I don't like what's happening in the story. It's dope again. Like we've got N and his group over here, Mello and his group over here, with Light having to kind of deal with both at the same time. So I think that'll make for some good episodes. It's just kind of an awkward place for all this to kind of just come to boil all at once, because we know nothing of L's. Literally, we got the little bit of like orphanage L background within the same episode that he died. So there wasn't any previous episodes to like speculate on his background, on his upbringing, on his history. Even if we got an episode prior, it was literally within the same episode and he died. Um, if we had maybe seen flashbacks of him, seen him at the orphanage, growing up with these two, or exchanging with them in any way, seeing him maybe test their mental, or like why are they so wanting to follow in his footsteps? Why do they seem to have their mental seems to be on that level of, I mean, not on his level, but it seems to be above the average person. um so to just like drop them on us 27 episodes in, it's just kind of like awkwardly convenient. If that makes sense. So I'll have to see how it goes and how it plays out. Maybe it can be written in a way that makes it really good. I just feel like to bring them in and like have them connected to L, and one of you is going to be his successor, and like what is their history with him? Was he just one of the kids that made it out of the orphanage and made it successful? So all the other kids are like, man, I want to grow up to be like him. And oh, this is what he does. Maybe I'll try to be an investigator. So they like, ramped up their mental and did these things. Or did he really grow up and interact with them? Are we even going to find out? Or is just that little bit all we're going to get? I don't know. Just have to wait and see how it plays out. I appreciate it, everybody. Quick update. The first episode of Jujutsu Kaisen is on Patreon right now. And then this week, I think I told you guys in the Discord, but Patreon members, we should be getting 2 One Piece episodes, early access to Death Note, and at least 1 Jujutsu episode. So look for at least 4 episodes of things this week, if not more. We'll kind of play around with it and see how it goes. But yeah, we'll leave it there. Road to 10,000 subscribers. Like, share, favorite, subscribe as always.